big great episode but this is on myself. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica if you don't know me, and I go under the name of Mania Art Studio in this YouTube channel and every other social media that I have, so links will be below, so check me out. As you can see, I am very cozy. I'm by the fire, I have my cup of cocoa, and I'm dressed up in a onesie. Yeah, I'm going the path of a professional YouTuber here. Where do I start with this video? This is such a great episode, you guys. The first episode that I made was that of a.k.a. Rose, and there she is. That's the picture of her. If you haven't seen the first episode, I will link it down below directly to the video so you can check it out as well. I got such a great response from Kiara herself. It was really overwhelming. Maybe it was within 20 or 30 minutes when she actually saw the video and she left comments and responses in my Instagram and under my YouTube video and on the Twitter. It was amazing, you guys. Other than that, today's episode is about EMMA BLACKERY. Did you see that snippet at the beginning? Yeah, that happened. I met the YouTuber that I was drawing, and the timing could have not been better than that. Emma was on her book tour. There it is, my book. Yeah, there you go. I already read through half of the book. You can see there's a little marker there. If anybody's watching this video feels, you know, whatever age you are, everybody goes through life, and I feel like everybody deals with moments where they feel uncertain about their future, or they feel uncertain about their some sort of decision making. And it's really good in giving perspective on things in life. Obviously this is based on her life and her life story, and obviously, you know, she's not a certified professional, she's not here to solve your problems, but that's exactly what she's talking about. She's like, it's up to you. And I found her book really helpful and encouraging. Thank you, Emma, for coming out with this great book. Highly recommend to pick up this book if you feel like you have any sort of doubts and hardships in your life. It will help you out, you know, in a sense where it will encourage you to take things under control into your own hands and to be responsible for yourself and, yeah, be a good individual. So because this episode is so special, I have filmed a few bits of me on the day that I was meeting Emma, and you'll get to see it all. And then we'll just move on to the drawing process, and I'll tell you all about it there. You guys, I only have a few hours left before I head out. I'm so excited, and I just really wanted to capture this moment. I will attempt to give her the painting that I made, and I'm very proud of the way it came out. I can show you the comparison between the two. So this is a.k.a. Rose and this is EMMA BLACKERY right there. Hopefully everything will go well and I'll be able to give the artwork to her and that she'll like it, because the artwork, actually, I put so much meaning behind it, and obviously I'll talk about it more. I'm hoping to touch her heart with it, because it's a very special moment of hers that's captured in there. I was able to give my artwork to her. I'm so happy. I never felt that my drawing ever had that much meaning behind it, and it's crazy. I gave her the drawing with shaking hands, and she took it, she looked at it, and it's just like her face kind of dropped, and she's like, "You need to do something with your art." Girl, this is it. Yeah, I think that's it.
But let's get back to the start.
So because I was attending Emma's book signing, I thought I would draw her book cover. Original, I know. But hey, I was short on time and I liked the way the sketch turned out and I decided to go with it. And this time around, I wanted to use traditional media tools to create this drawing, mainly because I was going to gift it to Emma and I thought that'd be really, really nice. And originally, I wanted to make this drawing with acrylic paint. So I tried to use this paper that I had that's apparently meant for oils and acrylics, but my acrylic paint just wasn't working on it at all. The colors weren't mixing, they were drying weird, they came out patchy, so I just had to abandon the idea and I went straight back to the drawing board. So this time around, I decided to change the whole idea altogether. See, while I think recreating the cover is quite cool and all, I really wanted to make something a lot more personal and interesting, but I really struggled to find a new idea the second time around, you guys, not gonna lie. I think you can see my struggle from the sketches. But in the end, I decided to capture this really special moment that happened to Emma just this year. If you are a follower of Emma, you probably know that she identifies as a musician first and foremost. So a really exciting thing that happened this year in Summer in the City is that she has won an award for Best Song of the Year, which was Nothing Without You from her album Magnetized. So everything that I've decided to include in this illustration has to do with that exact moment. So for the lovely people who are watching this video, if you don't know who Emma Blackery is or if you don't know her music, the subtle meaning behind this artwork might not mean much to you, but I will do my best to explain it. But for the people who are fans of Emma Blackery, and hey Emma Blackery, if you're watching this as well, because hey girl, hey, do you remember me now? I know that they will be able to recognize all the little details that I put into this drawing. So I guess I'll just start with the background, right? In there you can see a cloud, a few rain droplets, and her name. And those are the graphics that she uses for her merch, at least currently, and she used that on her stage performance at some point as well. The colors, however, those are representative of her album cover for Magnetized, and those were the colors that were very dominant in her music video for Nothing Without You, which won the award for Song of the Year. So there's that. The little cute off-shoulder cherry top that she's wearing is the one that she had on the night where she won the award for Song of the Year. So I thought that's a cute little detail that would remind her of that night, so I chose to include that. The hair. If you know Emma Blackery, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The hairstyle I chose to include in this illustration is the one that she rocked in her music video Nothing Without You, which is exactly the song that won her the award. And I just thought it was the best one to include in this moment capturing kind of situation that I'm trying to have. And also because I think that color and hairstyle is one of the best ones that she ever had. Moving right along is her makeup, and that one kind of goes with the hair. The makeup was really inspired from her album art, where she was wearing this really colorful makeup on her eyes and around her temples, and just this whole scheme of colors I found very, very beautiful, and it was a huge inspiration to me. So there's that. Next is the writing. You might have noticed that I scribbled something on there, and it reads Never Forget, and that comes from her live stream that she made right after she received that award. And during that live stream she said, "Guys, never let me forget this." Well, Emma, there you go. I made a drawing and a whole video just to remind you of that moment. And the very last small detail is the lightning bolts with the triangles. I painted those in golden ink, and they pretty much look exactly like her book cover, and they are there just to remind Emma where she got the drawing from, which is during her book tour, and just another really sentimental thing to tie everything together. Overall, I'm very pleased with the way the drawing came out. I love the colors, the emotion, and just the whole composition and the meaning behind it. I really like it. I hope Emma likes it as well. I'm just a sucker for sentimental things like that, so. And I feel so happy and so lucky to have been able to make a video like this. Meeting Emma was absolutely out of this world. It was amazing and very inspiring. I'm very happy to have her book now because it's been really helpful. And I mean, listen, whether you hate or love Emma, you really can't deny how much she has improved, grown up, and matured throughout all these years being on YouTube. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you just need to go to her channel and watch the videos from few years back, and you will see how she's changed from this angsty teenager to this lovely, mature, and strong lady that she is today. And what I love most about her is that she's very honest and apologetic, but when it will come down to it, she will own up to her shit. And that's exactly why she is one of my favorite YouTubers. And I wish nothing but all the best to her, and I'm excited to see where she will take her success. So that's it for the video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for leaving comments. That's really cool. And I leave the links down below to all my social media if you want to catch me there. And see you next time. Bye bye.